And we live. We live with another one out the bench family. If you're new tuning in, y'all go ahead, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So also follow us on our social media platforms. Follow us on Instagram at underscore off the bench pod. Follow us on TikTok as well at live from the bench pod. You know what I'm saying? This is our 7th episode. We only been doing this for a month. It's crazy. Don't even really seem that long, but
Really
been
don't.
a month. Really went by fast. We got 7 episodes in.
Appreciate all the support so far, though. You're
Yeah,
gonna keep
man.
getting more and more support. We appreciate it so far. First month, not too bad for us to just be starting off the bench.
Yeah, starting off the bench. Yeah,
Came off the bench. You can't start playing basketball, become a starter. You gotta come off the bench.
Got to come off the bench.
You know what I'm saying? We thriving in that role. You trying to make the most of it, and just keep what you said. Follow us on all socials so you can stay up to date of what we doing. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about? What's going on live from off the bench pod. Check us out.
We got a lot to talk about today.
Probably one of my most anticipated episodes because we haven't recorded in about. It's been a minute since y'all seen us.
Yeah, probably about 4 or 5 days.
And a lot has happened in those 4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days, definitely. As we're recording this today is May
11th.
May 14th. May 14th. So today is Game 7 of the Philly Boston series, which will be coming on later. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna dive right into the Heat Knicks. They Game 6. He went ahead and closed them out.
He did go ahead and close them out,
which is crazy because our first ever video was talking about discussing the play-in and like our first round predictions. And it's crazy that the Heat is now, advanced into the conference finals because we didn't expect. We didn't expect them winning because we barely expect them to come out of play-in. They had to win 2 play-in games, and the way they was looking against the Chicago Bulls,
they were down going to the fourth quarter of that play-in game, but they bounced back.
It was like they lost Tyler Hero, got better.
Look like a lot of people just got hungrier.
Yeah,
look like
a lot of money on the line on that team.
Jimmy Butler stepped it up. Max Strus been knocking some key shots down. Who else they got down
there? Strus was key for them last year, though.
Yeah, he is. He always who they play last year? That was
the
Celtics. No, it was the Celtics. He made that late, like he didn't make a shot all game, but he made the biggest three. Right before Jimmy missed that 3 and sent it to the finals. Max Strus definitely a key guy, but shout out to the Heat. First of all, I had them winning in like 6 because, like, so you can't count out the Heat. They beat the Bucks. The Knicks, they are a better team. I still believe that they are a better team, top to bottom, than the Heat. I just think the Heat got more guys that are ready for the moment. The Knicks, the only guy that really showed up to play this series was Jalen Brunson.
You seen Stephen A. Smith bashing R.J. Barrett?
R.J. Barrett, I seen him talking even worse about Julius Randle.
He said, he told him, a grown man, you need to look yourself in the mirror and work on your game. He said 32 minutes, 1 field goal.
1 field goal.
He said, work on your game, young man.
Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett in Game 6, a closeout game. This was on the road in Miami. They had 26 points on 4 of 24 shooting, and they were 1 for 10 from 3. R.J. Barrett, 1 for 10. Julius Randle, 3 of 14. And then you look at Jalen Brunson, who's
laid it all out on the line.
41 points, and he was 14 to 22. The rest of he made more baskets than the rest of the Knicks team. The rest of the team had 51 points, 13 of 49. He was doing everything in his willpower to try to make this team extend this series, but it's really not too much you can do when your second, third best guys not give you any type of production that they usually giving. Because if Julius Randle not scoring, he not really into the game, body language off. You really don't want to play.
He give you some rebounds though.
He'll give you some rebounds, but I mean, that ain't really nothing. You need more than a dude. If you all NBA guy, you ain't. Come on, bro. You just giving rebounds. It ain't like you getting 20 like you just dogging the glass. You right there with Bam and Mitchell. You ain't doing nothing. You really just out there taking up minutes and doing cardio. R.J. Barrett, if he ain't scoring, he don't have a facilitating game yet. His ball handling is borderline 0. Kyle Lowry was making R.J. Barrett look silly every time he tried to dribble on him. He had one steal where he like pickpocketed him and it was just like so clean. Like RJ tried to do a little move, and Kyle Lowry just stole it. Like as he was doing the move, I'm like, bro, do RJ have no handles, or like Kyle Lowry just that good of a defender, bro?
He don't got no go-to move.
He don't. He just goes straight to the left hand. He just do a little hesitation, try to get downhill, try to get past you a little bit, going for that contact.
Going for that contact. Same since Duke.
Yeah, literally same since Duke. But if I'm the Knicks, I'm taking, this is still a good season for them. I think they
they did something they ain't accomplished in a long time.
Yeah, since Melo and them. I definitely think this was a good season, even though they lost. I know they didn't want to lose, but I think they accomplished a lot. I think they've seen a lot. I think they can build going forward from this a lot. I think number one, they need to realize that Jalen Brunson is the number one guy.
Player, yeah.
It cannot, like, they got to realize it can't be Julius Randle. No offense to Julius Randle, but Jalen is just more suited in today's league that if your best player is a guard, you will want your best player to be a guard, so because he gonna have the ball in his hands way more than a power forward like Julius Randle would, and it's just easier for him. It's easier for him to play make. It's easier for him to get his own shot. It's easier for him, you know what I'm saying, to call the offense and run the offense through Jalen Brunson, who the last two playoff runs he's been making a name for himself. Last year with the Maverick, when Luka was out, putting them, you know what I'm saying, getting them over the hump without Luka. And then now this year.
In that first round, he was dropping 40 points.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson. And
that's why I said I always knew he had game. I always knew, like, just from the eye test, you know. I say people be having to watch the games, then go look at numbers instead of look at numbers, then watch, you know what I'm saying, then try to put numbers to film, in which it will never equate or add up. So, you know, Jalen Brunson was always one of those dudes to me. You know what I'm saying? A good, fundamentally sound point guard, who can get buckets and a real floor general too. I think that's what he put on display. You know what I'm saying? He was just orchestrating the team. He was real like I feel like he was the heart and soul, Jalen Brunson. So that's saying a lot for him to be 5'10", 5'11".
The best 3-point celebration in the game right now.
No.
Mikal not in the playoffs.
I'm finna say he's not in the playoffs.
Bro, come on, bro. He just got eliminated.
He's not in the playoffs, bro.
But we saw that more than we saw this in the playoffs. Let's be real. But back to the Heat, though.
You gotta give props to the Heat.
You gotta give props to them.
You know what I'm saying? They back in a third conference finals in the last 4 years?
4 years, yeah.
That's crazy. That just goes to show you that people need to start putting respect on Coach Spoel's name. He definitely the best coach in the league. Dennis Tyloo, but Coach Spo definitely earned that right. You know what I'm saying?
Popovich yet?
He an OG, so you know what I'm saying. He already got so he already got that respect. You know what I'm saying. He put that time in. We know about him.
Put that time in.
Huh?
You're supposed to put that time in.
He did, but he the one that, you know what I'm saying. Pop, everybody know Pop.
Yeah, everybody do know Pop.
You know what I'm saying? Spo, he get kind of shoved under the mat a little bit,
which is really disrespectful.
Because he one of those ones. You know what I'm saying? Look what he be doing. Like, he getting the most out of Cody Zeller, and you know what I'm saying? He did a smart move by bringing Kyle Lowry off the bench because Kyle Lowry not a starting point guard to be, you know what I'm saying, go over the hump if you want to get to the next level. You know, they just got a lot of guys that just
thrive in their role.
Yeah, thrive in their role, and they got a good culture. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're gonna do with, you know what the Heat gonna provide for you. They gonna hustle, play hard, be physical. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to beat you inside out. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? They're real methodical, strategic, grounded pound type of team. So I said even in our first video, we said going in, whoever they face, if they was like to play Boston, like that was two forces meeting up. You know what I'm saying? Because just the way they play, which it looked like it finna be that again. And that would be 3 out of the last 4 years. They meet up.
The bubble last year and this year, yep.
That's a rivalry?
Rivalry in the brewing. Yeah, I think
it always been a rivalry though.
I think it has, man. Yeah, it
definitely has. LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's crazy.
It is crazy. Jimmy keeping it alive. But I think culture is the word that sticks out the most with the Heat. After they won Game 6, Jimmy came to the post-game interview with his shirt off. Kyle Lowry, he came, he's sitting next to him, and he was just like, I can't believe they got me sitting next to this dude, sitting here like this. And then you were like, I would take my shirt off, but I don't want to embarrass him. We all know Jimmy Butler is way better shape than Kyle Lowry, but it's just the brotherhood and the, like, you can tell they all connected right now. You can tell that with Tyler going down with
together.
VO,
Yeah,
they gotta stick together. And you can definitely tell
those Lakes and Valley trials and tribulations in the regular season played dividend.
Yeah.
That's why 'cause I seen somebody that was like will this playoffs affect how people view like regular season? Because you see how the Lakers and Miami Heat with 2 playing teams came in, they'll have playing
Oh
teams.
yeah, for sure.
Then, but on the flip side, where it be like regular season don't matter, but it do because like it was beauty in the struggle now from like for the Heat. It was beauty in the struggle for the Lakers for them to get to that point where he is now.
I feel like next year and going forward, I feel like regular season it's gonna matter.
I feel like it matter regardless of your long as you in the playing like top 10. Well, I say like if you long as you top 8, you know what I'm saying, the first 2 games, first 2 seasons for that playing, I feel like that's you should be all right because like once again it's peaks and valleys through you never know what's going they deal with injuries. You know what I'm saying? A whole roster change.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of shit can't happen.
A
But
lot of shit can't happen.
I feel like it ain't gonna matter as much going forward no more, just because, like I said, it's really be turning into like all that shit really don't really matter going into it. It don't matter what you did in the regular season, what you did against that team, because team change. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole trade deadline. You got what is it? You got the buyout market. You got a whole lot of different stuff. So once you finally get your last final set team going into the playoffs, you probably not gonna play these same team 2-3 times no more. I know like a few of these teams who in the playoffs who played in the first 2 rounds, they didn't play until their team got like reconstructed after all the trade deadlines and stuff. So they never seen each other play how they are now. And going into the playoffs, it's because that's not a regular season. That's first to 4. Whoever can win 4 games. Whereas regular season, you gotta play 82. Yeah, you gotta sit there and play all 82 games and wait for the playoffs to play 4 games. And you know what I'm saying? You move on 4 games. You win 4, you move on. So I don't think the regular season ain't gonna be meaningless because you gotta definitely get your position in and get your seed because you can mess around and you know
not had a favorable matchup.
you
I feel like the Heat had the ground where they at, but I feel like the Lakers had a more favorable role. Meeting the Grizzlies. But that's really what I'm saying. That's really what set them in the sole position because they had time to game plan and do all that and then be set because they got the Grizzlies out of there.
Yeah, they did, which I wasn't really surprised with. But yeah, the Heat going on to ECF.
For the 3rd time in 4 years.
And the winner of today's game, Celtics Sixers, is who they will play. And speaking of the Celtics and the Sixers, bro.
Who you got winning that game today?
Man, bro, everything in my heart is saying the Celtics. Just because I feel like the Sixers gave it away.
I said the same thing.
The Sixers gave that away.
If the Sixers don't win Game 6, I don't see them winning Game 7.
They gave it away. Tatum was struggling. I was on Instagram. I was finna give Tatum everything I had, like everything I had, all the ammo, because 1 for 10 for your best player in a game, in an elimination game where you gotta win. 1 for 10. It was look first three quarters.
We've already been speaking it up like the other game.
Yeah, I saw a stat that was crazy. This man is over the last 3 first quarters. He's 0 for 17. I mean, he coming out the gate just not making nothing. And we got to the 4th quarter, and then that's when Jason Tatum started making the threes. You know what I'm saying, the side step back threes, and it was like, okay, it's just so crazy that he outscored the Sixers by himself in a quarter, where the first 3 that he couldn't do anything, and the Sixers still couldn't put away from the Celtics. Marcus Smart played huge that game because Jaylen Brown didn't even have a big game. Marcus Smart played big. Robert Williams, Joe Mazzulla going back to Robert Williams so he can like be the free safety on that defense and just like patrol everything. Because when you got PJ Tucker and Joel, you know Joel gonna be inside. You know PJ gonna be on the 3. Having Robert Williams like patrolling because he could close out quick enough to, you know what I'm saying, PJ Tucker on that corner 3 and get a good contest up. But we want you to help down here with Embiid. PJ Tucker not gonna make 6 threes. I promise you that. Joel Embiid can kill whoever guarding him 1-on-1 if you just leave him with no help, no double team. So I think this game is gonna go to the Celtics. Like I said, I'm not confirming anything, but like
that's another reason why I'm leaning towards Celtics too, because it's kind of looking like it's reforming for a 2020 bubble.
It looks like it, yeah. It definitely looks like it. You know what I'm
saying? But I don't know. I knew this. I knew it was gonna go 7 games today. both like evenly matched.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like equal, good matchup for each other. I don't know. It's gonna be a nasty one today. I think it ain't gonna be a nasty one. A lot of missed shots. A lot of people gonna be on the edge. Cause you got to think like for both teams, if they lose like this game 7 in the second round, and knowing they had championship aspirations, then you look at it from the Celtics perspective. We just came from the finals. We were 2 games away from winning the championship. We were talking about all season how we was waiting for this moment to get back to the finals to get over the hump. You losing 7 games in the second round, go home. You know what I'm saying? Already been speculations about Jaylen Brown possibly not returning. You know what I'm saying? That can cause chaos. Then on the 76ers, you know, they ain't been past second round since Embiid got there. You know, they gave Embiid Harden. You got Maxey. You got PJ Tucker. You said you and James Harden came out y'all mouth and said this is the best team. You know what I'm saying, that y'all both had played for in y'all career. You know what I'm saying? Y'all time to get it done. If y'all don't get it done, you got Doc Rivers. Speculates for him to be on the high seat.
I was going to say, whoever loses, it's going to be major changes to whoever.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say this game is pivotal. For either. That's why I say it's gonna be a nasty one.
Let the Sixers,
a lot of pressure. Everybody in that arena gonna feel the pressure.
Let the Sixers not beat the Celtics in Game 6 and lose in Game 7. Doc getting up out of there.
Doc getting up. James gone.
And let the Celtics lose today. Like Jaylen Brown, I promise you,
Jaylen Brown is not gonna be in the uniform.
He gonna get his money from another team. He is gonna hit the highway, bro. It's gonna be major changes to whoever loses this series, because I mean, like, both of these teams are great teams, but you like whoever loses, you just see that you have another level you need to get to.
Now, and what will be even more like heartbreaking for the Boston Celtics, they don't win and they had championship aspirations because they just went to the finals, and y'all like got better with Michael Brogdon, and you lose in the second round.
That would be kind of,
you know what I'm saying? Because how do we even get better from here? We thought we got better.
Yeah, we all thought they got better.
You know what I'm saying? We all thought they got better. The organization thought they got better. You go home in the second round.
You really no improvement.
What can we shed?
How do you go forward from that?
How you go forward from that? That's what I'm saying. From both sides of the spectrum. That's why it's gonna be.
It's gonna be rocky, bro. Whoever loses, it's gonna be rocky. And I'm really excited for this game, because you know the nerves gonna be there. You know the stadium gonna pack out. You know it's last game. It's Game 7.
I'm calling it out. It's gonna be like a final score. Is gonna be like 80-94.
80-94.
I mean 88-94.
It's like, damn, they getting burned.
Yeah, 80. It's gonna be one of those. It ain't gonna be no 110s to 115.
I don't think so either.
It ain't gonna be no.
I think the defense gonna be immaculable.
Boy,
they gonna be sweating across the floor.
You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna care about no
straight PJ Tucker, Marcus Smart finna put on the defensive master class, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be a sweated out game. But I do got the Celtics inevitably winning. I just think they got too much firepower.
We'll make this game even more like better. I please let this game go to overtime.
And the score still gonna be 88-94. Yeah, damn, that's bad,
bro. You remember in the regular season, I got it somewhere on my TikTok, and I was like, "These real." It was Cavaliers and the 76ers. They went into double overtime without scoring 100 points.
Damn, they were just shooting that hole, just missing.
No, that's real basketball. They in that mug getting real bumpy in.
That ain't real ball. That's prison ball.
Real bump.
Score some points.
They getting real bumpy.
Neither team had 100.
Neither team had 100.
In
double overtime.
That's prison. They really playing prison ball. 100, but that's like the new age. But you got to score 100 in overtime, let alone double.
Yeah, let alone double.
This game, I hope this game do go in overtime though.
You know what I'm saying? That would be one of those type of, cause like how we already describing how everybody gonna be on their seats, cause knowing like the follow behind it. You know what I'm saying? Which we gonna get into a lot of stuff follow us later on in the show, but you know what I'm saying? Just adding overtime to it make it even more just dang, bro. Who finna win?
Who is finna win?
You know what I'm saying? Like what?
That mean you tired. Even right now. Somebody gotta do something.
Now I know y'all laying it on the line too if it's overtime. Mm-hmm. Overtime Game 7, and that's playoff basketball too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 2020. I ain't gonna say this playoffs has been like, it's been different. I'm gonna just say that it's been different. I ain't gonna say it's been better or worse. It just been different. I feel like just pure basketball, like a lot of shot making and skill just being on display. I say like outside of two series, like the Kings Warriors series and the Nuggets and Phoenix series, outside of those two series, all the other series kind of been like mid.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Look at 76ers first round against the Nets. Eh. You look at the who the Lakers play first round? Memphis, mid. Denver, Minnesota, mid. Uh, Celtics, Hawks, mid.
I see what you're saying.
Bucks, Heat, mid.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot of mid going on. But
that usually is in the first round, though.
But I'm saying like throughout the playoffs, right now it only been. That's why I'm hoping this game go to overtime or something. Make this crazy. Hit a Kawhi on that. Jason Tatum hit a Kawhi Leonard.
I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about that.
He thinking about boy. I don't think Joel will ever be the same if that happened.
The only reason I was thinking about it, because Kyle Lowry just kept saying to Jimmy, "I can't believe I'm sitting up here with you," because Jimmy was on that Sixers team when Kawhi hit that damn Game 7 dagger shot.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was on the team. I'm like, damn, that is crazy. Like they playing with each other now. That man Kawhi sent niggas into hibernation after that. Hopefully, I ain't gonna say hopefully, because I don't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't no Sixers or a Celtics fan, but if it come down to something like that, we get another one of those moments and I can watch it live. Like,
live, you know what I'm saying, and up to date.
I'm here for it, yeah.
Because I don't think, bro, we haven't seen a playoff game winner in a long time.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't count that Jason Tatum layup.
When they played the
Nets game 1.
Yeah, that was
weak.
That was weak.
That was weak, bro.
What do you want to move to transition to next after that?
We gonna talk about Denver and the Phoenix Suns. Denver, they advanced to the conference finals. You know what I'm saying? Second time since the 2020 bubble. You know what I'm saying? Really like the second consecutive time since they've been healthy. You know what I'm saying? Since they've been healthy and whole. They finally got over the hump. Now they, 4 games away from going. I don't think they never. Yeah, they never been to the finals, have they?
I don't think so, because I know Melo didn't take them.
You know what I'm saying? So they'll be a first in franchise history. Nikola Jokic, he playing like a 2-time MVP, looking like he is the best center in the league. Looking like the top 5 player he is, and they did in dominating fashion. They were just a better team, more connected team, way more continuity, way more you know what I'm trying to say?
Familiarity.
Yeah, familiarity. You know what I'm saying? But me as a KD fan and being with the Phoenix Suns now, I would definitely say that was definitely a brutal watch.
No, for sure.
No, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I ain't gonna lie.
A fan, but yeah, that was brutal.
Brutal watch. I turned it off at halftime.
I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. I said, nah, this shit over with.
Man, I knew it was bad. Bro, Campaign came out, hit our first 8 points. He hit the N1 layup. He first off hit a 3, then he hit the N1 layup. Then he came down, hit another 3. And it was just way more just backbreaking, how easy Denver was scoring. Bro, I seen some on TikTok, that nigga Flight. It was Flight. Flight was like, because KCP was making reverse layups. And he like, bro, you can do all that. I'm like, yeah, it was just one of those, bro. When KCP doing Derrick Rose type layups, they were just scoring way too easily. As we were talking about, the repercussions that came with that. Monty, as y'all know, he been let go last night, which I really can't just speak on if that was a good or a bad move, because I really just ain't been as hard tracking the Phoenix Suns, you know what I'm saying, to know his background, but knowing the history of back-to-back elimination games on your home floor, losing by 30 plus, that's not going,
that's what I want, man. Get his ass out of there.
You know what I'm saying? They're not going to get it done.
And really, they ain't, man, it's been not done. You know what I'm saying? DeAndre Ayton, you finna get on a flight somewhere soon.
No. Chris Paul.
He finna be on they finna be booked
together,
yeah. They gonna get the same flight.
They on this, yeah, I was on that 828. I was on that same flight.
They finna go that same, they probably not gonna go to the same place, but they definitely finna be at the airport.
Matt Ishby definitely he finna be cooking up, and that's why I got trust in him. Nick Nurse. You know what I'm saying? That would be my ideal coach for that team.
I'm seeing Tyloo.
Tyloo.
I'm seeing Tyloo.
You think he gonna get out the Clippers?
That's what they said they trying to persuade him to like lure him to
Man,
Phoenix.
Tyloo. No, Kawhi got the knee problems. You know he ain't gonna never be healthy. It's inevitable.
That's your pitch to Kawhi.
No, wait. I ain't done yet. You know what I'm saying? It's inevitable. Paul George, playoff P, way off P. You know what I'm saying? You come over to Phoenix, you got D-Book. You seen what he was doing. Number since MJ. Nobody been doing that. MJ, the icon, the legend, the GOAT. What?
Bruh, that's crazy. We talking about coaches getting hired. I know this ain't got to do with these two teams, but the Milwaukee Bucks are interviewing former Golden State coach Mark Jackson.
That's huge.
That's crazy.
And I think that would be good for the Bucks with Giannis, because I think Mark Jackson would definitely develop Giannis.
I do too.
I'm saying, because if Giannis can become like Kevin Garnett or something, you know, I think he'll definitely be a way better player, and like it'll expand his game and his career like long term, and to like, you know what I'm saying, longevity. And then I'm just tired of Giannis spamming R2. You know what I'm saying?
Mama, there go that man.
That's not basketball, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave that topic for a different video. But
just saw the update though. Good to see. I gotta congratulate him. But back to the Nuggets. I told him that I could see the series going 6, just because, man, the Nuggets this whole playoff, they just look like they are like they not here to fuck around, bro. Like I said, they heard all the noise, they heard all the talks the last few years. Jamal Murray been out, Michael Porter been in and out. I don't think Aaron Gordon was here 2 years ago, but they hear all the noise. Jokic winning 2 MVPs, but not going far in the playoffs because he don't got his co-stars, and now he finally got his co-stars back, and they playing like a well-oiled machine that has been playing with each other, and that looked prominent before Jamal Murray injury. And getting back to that style of basketball, I just think it's gonna be hard for a team to beat them 4 times, because when you have Jokic, who is just an offensive juggernaut, not even just scoring, not just passing, he can also like get a plethora of offensive rebounds, whether that's his missed shots or somebody else's missed shots that lead to points off second chance points. And I feel like the Denver Nuggets, they don't have a great defensive team. They got a decent defensive like
unit.
Yeah, it's not great.
We got Bruce Brown, Aaron Gordon, KCP, Christian Braun.
It's definitely not great. Definitely not the best names in the world, but it definitely named that get it done.
A bunch of team defenders.
Yeah, Mike Malone, and I love Mike Malone. I think he's one of the top coaches in the NBA. He was coaching Game 7. Game 6. His voice was hoarse. He barely could talk, and he was still yelling at them dudes, telling them, "Come on, let's finish this today. Let's finish this today." When they was up 30 and the sun started coming back a little bit, he said, "This is not the same team I was just coaching in the first half. Y'all need to get back to what y'all were doing in the first half. Don't let these dudes come back. You get these dudes some life. We're gonna be playing the Game 7 for our life. Let's go ahead, put it out. Let's get it out the way now, so we can go ahead and rest and get recouped for the next round." And I think going into the next round, I think they're going to be not only the more prepared team, which we're going to get, like I said, that's another conversation for another day, but I just think they'll be the most prepared team in going forward. Just because, like I said, this team is built. It's built to win a championship. And to see Jamal Murray come back and see they finally like instantly back in the conference finals, I just think that's a good sign for the Denver Nuggets fans, Denver Nuggets like front office. Like, okay, even if you do lose, we don't need to make a drastic change. This is Jamal's first year back off a hell of an injury. We don't need to make no coaching change. We got our star, we got his co-star, and we got supporting cast. Now, if you could get the supporting cast a little better, like Jeff Green shouldn't be playing too much later. Need to get him off the team soon. Need a better body than him. But like get a little Jay Crowder instead of Jeff Green. If to get another Jay Crowder coming off the bench, another guy who is 3-and-D, who is a good team defender, probably not a great. He basically Aaron Gordon minus the bounce. All right, matter of fact,
he really Jeff Green.
No, I'm gonna say no. Don't do that,
bro. Yes.
Don't do that.
Yes.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that, Jeff Green.
Yes.
No, bro. No. I'm sorry, Uncle Jeff.
Bro, Jeff getting quality minutes for a contender team. This nigga wasn't getting no minutes.
Bro,
Jay Crowder was getting no minutes.
I understand that.
And his team.
But he did just get to that team.
He gonna play next year?
Jay Crowder, he may be on a different team.
If we see whatever team he going to, is he gonna get minutes?
I can get it out to the Nuggets. Yes, he gonna play.
Not over Jeff.
Oh my goodness, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? He's a better defender. Don't tell me he's not. Don't even give me no face that he. Don't even do that. He's a better defender. I'm waiting on you to confirm.
Okay, what else?
He's a better shooter. I think that's really all you need to convince yourself, really. That he's younger. I think that's really all you need to just convince yourself. Okay, Jeff Green, you ain't bad. But we can get a little younger and get a guy who's been like, you know what I'm saying, also on championship quality team who can build to our foundation and probably not get rid of Jeff Green. Probably keep Jeff Green around.
I think Jay Crowder is a Heat guy.
I think he is a Heat guy. But I think he can fit in a lot of
he can. But I think that needs to be his best bet.
Go back to the Heat?
Yeah.
Jimmy ain't going for that. Shouldn't have left him, bro.
Nah, he is going for that. Another grimy, tough nigga that's on his squad.
He
Rough Rider.
PJ back. You don't give a fuck about Jay.
He better than PJ.
I don't know.
Jeff Green is better than PJ Tucker.
Oh, Jeff Green?
Nigga, Jay Crowder better than PJ Tucker.
I don't know.
Nigga, Jeff Green better than PJ Tucker.
I don't know. PJ Tucker, he impactful, bro.
Oh my God.
He impactful, bro. Hey, the defense, PJ Tucker got both of them on defense by a long shot. Not gonna lie. It ain't even close on D. So it's really just
bro, he be getting bust.
He's 40, and his defense is still great. He held Tatum on the 1 for 10 through 3 quarters. The defense still great. He gonna get fucked. He's old. And he is small, like he is a smaller guy.
6'5".
Trying to hold. I don't know why they keep be doing that. Put him on all the 6'10" build niggas. They don't never put him on nobody.
Oh,
6'7",
no guard.
6'6".
But I don't think PJ Tucker want to be chasing around these dames. And
you right. I couldn't imagine they put this nigga on Trae Young for a full series. That nigga Trae Young gonna have
his way with him.
Oh, his way, no cap.
No, he is a good defender, but he just not laterally quick to like keep over the guard.
And I think that's why he a good defender, because like he got that fire hydrant that like Josh Hart, you got a fire hydrant body where if you ain't like a quick dude, which they don't never put him on no guard, you gonna have to either like get her like go through him or shoot over him. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna just go through him. He a big dude.
Yeah, you ain't
stand
going
around.
PJ Tucker.
You ain't just gonna. He ain't going. He gonna be straight like this. Just taking it. He gonna make you do something.
Grant Williams.
Yeah, Grant Williams. Them builder guys. Cal Lowry. Cal Lowry's the guard version of them. He the guard version of them. He the nigga
Eric Bledsoe.
Who got some lateral quickness, but ain't as big. But like I said though, the Nuggets, they have been looking good this whole playoff run. Jokic definitely is the best center in the NBA, and I'm excited to see how they next series go, which we could transition into.
No, I wasn't done.
Oh, my fault. Keep going.
I'm saying,
keep going.
You know what I'm saying? You really just had to cut me off, but
I had to say something.
I know.
I had to say something.
But don't cut me off now.
Don't cut me off.
You done?
I told you go.
Oh, okay. So but back to what I was saying with the Monty situation, because what you think his game plan was?
Really couldn't tell you.
That's what I'm talking about. His game plan, didn't know what it was, because you know he wasn't doubling Yoke at all, but he also wasn't trying to contain. Like, I didn't know he didn't try to change nothing in the pick and roll. Steady doing the same thing over and over again. So I think that was kind of warranted for his release. I definitely think he gonna find another job though. You know what I'm saying? Fairly quick. He might get a who was just fired that he might can get that Toronto Raptors head coaching job. I think that would be good. Or like a younger team. Cause Monty before Phoenix had signed Monty Williams, they was ass. And when Monty got there, he was the most winningest coach in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? He won 2 Coach of the Year awards and got a finals appearance. I just think he a good team. Like if he got like a build a foundation and start somewhere, I think he can build. But like in terms of having expectations and trying to win championships to a coach that gets you over the hump, that's not Monty Williams.
So he Russell Westbrook.
Yeah,
he the coach version of Westbrook.
He a floor raiser.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't no ceiling raiser.
He sure ain't raised the ceiling in a few years.
Yeah, in a few years, he just raised the floor. You know what I'm saying? He just went to that 2021, which is kind of screwed a little bit because the 80 and
everybody they played was hurt. Everybody they played literally until they got to the finals and finally ran up against the team that wasn't hurt, one banged up.
You know what I'm saying? You got it. And what was his adjustments in that? What was his game plan? Like me just watching this so thoroughly and closely, like Monty Williams just showed me that he really not an X's and O's guy. You have Kevin Durant, that's probably a top two scorer of all time, and you just got him sitting in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, it is .5 basketball, but you know what I'm saying. Basically, they offense was just pick and roll. If Kev was open in the corner, swing it to him, play .5 out of that, which was like make a decision .5 seconds, either catch, shoot, pass, rip through, and drive. You know what I'm saying? Which is not efficient for KD. You didn't get him in those spots. You know what I'm saying? Put him in those type of mismatch situations. You know what I'm saying? Everything would just go get it on your own, which is favorite. But you know what I'm saying? As we said, Max Ishby, I don't think he's done. He got a lot in work, a lot in store. Uh, Next step, like he said, got to find a way to get Cliff Paul out of here. You know what I'm saying? He got all these State Farm commercials, all these State Farm deals, but don't got no insurance on his legs or body or nothing. Can't stay, you know what I'm saying? But he definitely got value around the league.
You think so?
Yeah. Chris Paul?
You think he got value around the league?
Man,
to who?
A lot of teams. Even younger teams, older teams.
Chris Paul?
Yeah. Bro, if PJ Tucker could get what he got.
What do he get?
What he got 33? 10 years, 3 years? I mean 10 mil 3 years?
But y'all trying to trade him.
Yeah. Somebody, bro.
Who gonna take that fat ass contract?
It's half part. It's only 15 mil.
Man, again, who gonna take that?
Man, it's some people.
It got to be a young team that just gonna keep him for one season. He gonna get y'all.
Cause I was just watching Bobby Marks. He be doing like the breakdowns, like the guys of off season for all the teams. He do it every year. He ESPN type of dude. He was saying that's one of the things that possibly could happen. You know what I'm saying? He said the exact same words I said, that his trade value. You know what I'm saying? People don't think because he's 38 years old, but that still is Chris Paul, who can give you a lot of value.
That's fucking crazy.
But he's productive.
That's actually fucking wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Nick Kyle Lowry, you know what I'm saying? People will still want Kyle Lowry.
They wouldn't give him nothing up for him though. Who Kyle Lowry come? He came from the Raptors, didn't he?
Huh?
He came from the Raptors from the Heat. He got traded.
I think so. Yeah.
Who the fuck he get traded for?
But that's different. I said, but he not Chris Paul.
But who he get traded for?
I don't remember.
Chris Paul is 38.
Yeah.
He ain't got too much value. He shouldn't have that much value. What if he? I know he's Chris Paul. I know he's the point guard and all that, bro.
So what you think you can get back with Chris Paul?
A bag of fucking chips.
Oh yeah, you crazy.
A bag of chips, like in NBA players' term, a bag of chips. Probably a pick. Maybe expire. Like, bro, what do you think you gonna get back from any team if they was like, we want Chris? Well, what they throwing out there?
You can get some complimentary role players.
Like who? What type of guy could the Suns get for a Chris Paul type? I think Aiden could get you a lot of stuff. I don't think Chris Paul.
Yeah, Aiden can get you a lot, but I ain't say Chris Paul can get us a lot, but he can get you some value. He got value.
I can't see it. You still ain't naming nobody either.
I mean, he can get you somebody like a Gary Trent. To me,
Chris Paul, boy.
No, but Chris Paul is
that's nasty. Though. I'm not saying he's not productive, but just looking at like the landscape of the NBA, a lot of the teams got their point guards. Like a lot of these teams got their point guard.
You don't have to come in. He don't have to come in and be a. That's what I'm saying. He don't have to come in and be no starting point guard.
Exactly. So why are you gonna trade somebody with value for him if he not gonna? If you gonna bring this man somebody,
if we trading for somebody, we ain't come. We not if we trading Chris Paul. Of course, we not finna look for Fred VanVleet.
I know that.
But I said company role play. We can get that.
So you rather have like who though? Like Gary Trent?
Yeah, that's a compliment. Or somebody like I just can't give you. But I'm saying like along those lines, you can get something like that for Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I think Chris Paul's ceiling. We talk about trade value. I think if you were trading Chris Paul, and if you probably threw up a pick, you could probably get at best like a Gordon Hayward, like at best. And I don't even see the Hornets doing that. But like at best, that range of guy.
That's kind of disrespectful.
You think?
Yeah.
Why is that disrespectful? You ain't getting shit from Chris Paul past this. Whoever trading for you know you gonna get a hurt nigga. You gonna get an old hurt nigga.
You finna get a veteran point guard, somebody that's who done helped the last 4 teams he done been on. You know what I'm saying? Once again,
So why you ain't keeping him? Why y'all not keeping him? Keep him. Y'all can keep him. We got a lot of feats. Keep this man.
No, he not a starting point guard for a championship team.
We'll put him on the bench. Trade Aiden, get that point guard.
That's what we might. That's what Bobby Marks said. He said said that was another thing because he was like you can get do like a Kristaps Porzingis or a Russell Westbrook deal where you can trade Aiden and get like 3 good players back. And, you know, they traded Westbrook from Washington and got Kyle Kuzma and the other dudes that came with him.
Who's on my radar right now?
Kyle Kuzma. He on our radar.
Yeah, he ain't me on everybody's radar, bro.
Oh yes, bro. Kyle Kuzma had one of those.
Take your radar off, bro. Take that scouter off.
No, bro. He had one of those.
I know.
No, I ain't gonna lie. How would you feel for both teams? DeAndre Ayton for Clint Capella. Clint Capella and DeAndre Hunter. You got Sadiq Bey. You could take up that spot.
You got to. If I'm the Hawks, you gotta give me a pick.
You can have that 14 pick we got.
Oh well, yeah. I'm taking it. If I'm the Hawks, and I'm taking that.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that would be. I think that would be good. Cause that's what we need. We don't need a DeAndre Ayton. We need like a Brook Lopez, a Clint Capella,
a better version of Jock Landale.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna be energized and board hungry?
I think y'all definitely
Kevon Looney.
Think you definitely got to keep Jock too.
Definitely, that's a good backup center.
He ain't gonna
get BB out of there.
Yeah.
Get him out of there, bro. That nigga can't catch the ball. He want to block everything, which is good. You know what I'm saying? We need that. But when you get in foul trouble and like you can't catch the ball in short roll situations, that's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna work. But
that wouldn't be bad.
You gotta trade Ledger Shemmy too.
Yeah. You back on that with Sham down?
You gotta trade Sham.
He back on that? He's having to give him a pass.
Bro, he had a pass one game, but like
he played good that game too, which is crazy. That game you gave him that pass, that nigga actually.
But outside of that,
yeah, he didn't do shit.
We didn't do nothing. We're just out there running. Like, bro, our starting lineup in that game 6 was atrocious. Having campaign and come on, cuz and Landry Shamet in the starting lineup. That's the best you went with. You couldn't throw T.J. Warren in there, Terrence Ross in there. That's them two. They need to stay. Though Torrey Craig, he can leave. Josh Okogie, he can leave. Bismack Biyombo, he can leave. Warren Wright, he can leave. All them can. Chris Paul and DA, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Who all can stay? That's safe. Terrence Ross, T.J. Warren, of course, Kevin Book, and Landale. Now we just need to fill out our other three, four guys.
That'd be the problem with y'all niggas. This nigga finna get a whole new roster. A whole new one. That nigga need 6 niggas that got to go.
Yeah, they got to. Because the other niggas that got to go they got to go. If we brought them back, we ain't getting no better.
All of them got to go. Torrey Craig got to go.
He gotta go.
Damn.
He might can stay.
I thought y'all fucked with Torrey over there.
He might can stay, but the way Matt is, you know what I'm saying, he got that Michigan Spartan in him. We ain't playing that. We trying to win. The Michigan, they wasn't known for that.
Well, get Draymond in. You get his other. You can get. He Michigan State.
Yeah.
Get Draymond in.
No.
Brotherhood.
He finna sign that. You know he picking that money up.
Yeah, I mean shit. We can give him to y'all.
No, we don't want him.
We'll take Torrey Craig off y'all hands.
Chris Paul?
No, Torrey Craig.
Chris Paul?
Bro, I don't want him.
Okay.
Why would we want him?
Why would we want Draymond?
See, you don't want Torrey Craig?
Bro, we'll keep Torrey Craig if we got to trade Torrey Craig for Draymond, bro. We got to get Draymond. We gonna keep Torrey Craig, but
man, quit disrespecting the GOAT. That's who you need. Yeah, that's who got some value. You better Draymond. You better quit disrespecting the GOAT. GOAT, man.
What's his value?
In the NBA, no cap. Like realistically, if the Warriors was to trade Draymond, we could probably get like a. If we trade that nigga tomorrow, we could probably get. Like I said, more than Kyle Kuzma. We could have to get more than that.
More than Kyle Kuzma?
Yeah, like Kyle Kuzma and then like another player on that Wizards team.
Bro, no.
Bro, it ain't just gonna be Draymond in this package. It ain't just Draymond. He gonna be the biggest part of it.
Bro, yeah, but you're not getting nobody on Kuzma level for Draymond.
Yeah, you are.
No, you ain't.
We getting Kuzma.
That's not realistic, though.
That is realistic.
No, what I was saying about Chris Paul was realistic. Yeah. If that is realistic, no.
Because why is Kuzma not realistic? If we do the Wizards, Kuminga and Draymond give us Kuzma and not like a Porzingis or Beal. Who would play on that damn team now? Kuzma, Beal, Porzingis, Monty Morris, and give us Will Barton. Will Barton and Kuzma.
Bro, they're not giving you that.
Damn, that's fucked up, bro.
Kuzma is their best player. And they finna trade that. Well, they second best player.
I don't know about best.
They second best player.
Shit, Draymond.
And they finna give you Draymond. And they finna accept Draymond.
I mean, second most impactful player on the championship team.
Once again, he has Steph Curry. He got Klay Thompson.
He do have these guys. Kuzma ain't got no damn body. He the second best player. He on the team with nobodies.
No, Bradley Beal not a nobody.
Who else?
Porzingis not a nobody. Porzingis is the same level.
No, he's not. In 10 years when we are old and gone.
Draymond got there because he played with Steph.
And I don't, bro. In 10, 50 years when all these guys are done playing basketball.
Draymond, please go to another team.
Please.
So we can see how dog water you is.
Oh, whoa. This nigga Draymond is on the back half of his career. So,
bro, if he was gonna be front half of his career, he's gonna be dog water outside the water.
He probably would. But look though, he ain't a nobody. He ain't a nobody.
Bro, he a Dylan Brooks. Just more experience, more season.
Stop disrespecting Draymond. Bro. He won DPOIs. He made All-Star game. Porzingis ain't did shit like that.
I didn't say, well, yeah.
He's a nobody. That's what I'm saying. In 10 years, 15 years, when all these niggas stop playing and we like older and stuff, Draymond ain't gonna be a guy we be like, oh, y'all remember Draymond Green? Played with Steph Curry and the Warriors and them boys.
Yeah, no, we gonna be like, oh yeah, he a bum.
I hope he ain't saying that about Draymond. We say that shit about Porzingis. You got anything else you want to say about the Suns though? Any other move? Any other things you want to get off?
Like I said, the centers. That's get the DA got to pack his bag. Was mandatory trade. I don't care about with the other team, the 5 players that I say that, but mandatory things. Since we already got the coach out the way, go get Nick Nurse on the phone. If Ty Lue can't come, Nick Nurse. We don't want nobody else but Nick Nurse. Centers, we want Kid Capella. We can sign Brook Lopez. He a free agent. I think that would be good for us. Who can anchor the defense and rebound the ball and spread the floor on the offensive end too, so we won't be so just one dimensional. Ken Capella, Energizer, dog on the board. So they go without saying, and an anchor. Those about it. And I just say like Terrence Ross, TJ Warren those was the pieces we were missing for this run. They just didn't want given the opportunity. One in the right style, which I said Monty is good for like a Detroit Pistons or the Houston Rockets or.
That's fucked up. That's crazy. So he a Mike Budenholzer. You know, Bud, in most of his career, he was just like the coach to get the team to where they at. Yeah. And then they fired his ass as soon as they was where they need to be at.
Yeah.
Like the Hawks. He got him to the first seed, got his ass right up out of there. Cause he get the most out of a team without putting them like, cause Bud not a good coach.
I'm saying no, you don't have no expectation, so it ain't no pressure for you to do nothing. But kind of how like Doc is in a way, you know what I'm saying? Until he got pressure, like with those other teams, with those Clippers, talking about some Clipper teams, he was never supposed to win.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All that stuff, you know, because he would just there was no expectations. So like if we did this, we just did it.
Yeah, but you weren't expecting it.
Wasn't expecting it, but that's them 3. But Terrence Ross and T.J. Warren definitely was gonna be key moving forward. If they can stay, bring them back, which I definitely think they need to do. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't think this Phoenix Suns team is just too far away. They just need a little retooling. You know what I'm saying? That's really about it. You know what I'm saying? They got a good foundation, a good infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be hard to come up with a system when you got Book and Kev. So you just find a better way instead of just having KD just sit in the corner and do this for about 40 minutes a game. That's not gonna work. But that's all I got to say for that.
Get shout out to the Nuggets, y'all. They
Well, yeah, shout out to the Nuggets,
moving
man.
on to the Western Conference Finals. On to the last semifinals in the West. We got the Warriors and the Lakers, and when we lost this game, I wasn't really too mad because I already seen the writing on the wall. We was losing by like 12, 13, like third quarter. I went outside, came back in, still losing, and I was like, I wasn't even mad. Like usually when the Warriors or when the Chiefs or somebody lose, I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
That's how I would. I couldn't even be mad.
I couldn't be mad. The only niggas I was mad at is Game 6 Clay. Where the fuck was you at, bro? I didn't post this nigga. I didn't post Game 6 Clay before the game because I did it in Sacramento, and this nigga came out and had a stinker. So I said that's got to be capped from now on. Game 6 Clay is not real, and he came out and proved my point. I got some stats here. Like I said, this is my team. I've been doing some notes and some Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson, two guys that are making about yearly together combined like 60, 70 mil a year. Average 24.5 points on 34% field goal percentage, 34% 3-point, 80% free throw, and they making 44.5 mil this year. Both of them combined.
Y'all bringing Jordan Poole back?
Hold on. And then we got the Lakers. Lonnie Walker and Austin Reeves average more points, shot better from 3 and field goal, and free throw, and making 4 times less money, only $8 million a year. And that's who Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole, guys who just won a championship a year ago, big parts of our rotation. Just got outplayed by 2 guys who's never been here before. And that was the most glaring thing to me this whole series, especially in Game 6 we just lost. Steph had 32. And
nobody else had more than 10.
I looked at the box score. This nigga outscored the entire starting 5 of our team. Now, the rest of the 4 guys, he outscored all of them. And I was like, bro, no way I just saw that right. Wiggins didn't do nothing. Draymond, I'll give you pass. You ain't here to score. Gary Payne, I'll give you pass. You ain't here to score. But you had a lot. He had more points than Klay, which is with Klay. What the hell, bro? How did you wait? What did you wait 12 years for? You said you waited 12 years to do that?
Yeah, that pressure.
To do that?
That pressure.
To do that, man, Klay, you should have just kept that in. And then Steve Kerr. Like I said, I'm not mad at Steve Kerr either, but this quote made me mad after we lost. He said, to be fair, I think this team ultimately maxed out. We were barely in the playoff picture for most of the year. This is not a championship team. Like, nigga, you have the same squad.
Same exact squad.
You brought back Gary Payton mid-season. It's basically the same team. The only thing we missing is Otto Porter. This is the same team.
Otto Porter not no game changer.
He ain't no game changer. But shout out to the – I don't want to get, you know what I'm saying, take away from the Lakers. That's why I wasn't mad, because the Lakers, they just beat us. They were just better than us. I had, you know, you got to respect it. Right after the game, you saw LeBron. He hugged Draymond. He really didn't want to talk to him. He was looking for Steph. I waited. I watched the whole, you know what I'm saying, until him and Steph did that little meetup. I was like, I know that's who he looking for. That nigga Steph, mad as hell, you know what I'm saying, untaping his jersey and shit. LeBron waiting on him to get done hugging somebody. LeBron just creeping, waiting on Steph to turn around, hit him with that. Hug each other.
Gave him 2 hugs.
Start talking and shit. Then they stepped back for a second. Them niggas said, "Hold on, I'll fuck with you, boy. Give me another one." So I ain't got no beef with the Lakers. They played great. They look like a great team, and all you Lakers fans, you know what I'm saying. I ain't got no beef with y'all. Like I said, y'all beat us. I'm not mad that we lost. I'm mad how we lost, because I definitely think we could have won this series if niggas would have been making shots that they usually make. Klay was missing wide open threes. LeBron literally ran away from you to go guard Steph. You had a wind up shot.
They had the Yabba Dabba Doo on the sound effects on that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Bro, wide open, bro, like uncontested, and no shots Clay was getting and missing. But to answer your question,
wait, let me ask you again for TikTok person. So y'all trading Jordan Poole?
Jordan Poole, he won't be a Warrior next year. What Bob Myers and Joe Lacob, they already been on the phone. They was on the phone while the game was going on. Jordan Poole will be off the squad coming 2023, 2024. He will not finish a Warrior. He will not finish a career as a Warrior. And it's not. Don't feel bad, Jordan, because I guarantee you, you're not by yourself. Kuminga, he ain't bad or nothing. He just too young for us to play right now. He want a bigger role. He gonna talk to the Warriors front office about that. He finna get up out of here too. Klay Thompson, I'm on the edge with this nigga. I'm on edge with him. Jordan Poole young, he got his excuse. Kuminga young, got his excuse. You fucking been here for 12 years, my buddy, my friend, my good partner. You've been a splash brother for 12 years. You've been in these moments for 12 years. And you do that. You the one I'm looking at. This and on all of this, I'm looking at Klay Thompson. Klay Michael Thompson. What was you doing? I think Klay needs to, I ain't gonna say he needs to be traded, but he needs to take a mean ass pay cut. For you to be getting 40 mil, you need to take a mean pay cut, Klay. You're not that guy no more. You can still shoot. You still valuable. Like how you were just talking about Chris Paul, that's how I look at Klay. Klay still got value. But even if we traded Klay,
Can we get Klay off y'all hands?
Shit, fuck no. Who y'all gonna give us?
Chris Paul. DeAndre Ayton.
Klay.
Y'all don't want DeAndre Ayton?
Klay. They are offering us DeAndre Ayton. He couldn't play over Landale. And we got Loon. But I do think we need to get some size, though. So, I mean, shit.
You know what I'm saying? What's the next step for the Warriors? Because, like, how do y'all improve? I said, like how we were saying about the Boston Celtics. That's backbreaking for the Warriors in the same bracket is if the Celtics was to lose today.
Mm-hmm.
They in the exact same boat because they basically ran it back with the same team, but except for the Celtics, they feel like they got better with Michael Brogdon. They added a 20-point per game scorer.
I just feel like the Warriors, they got to do something with these young dudes. Because, like, Steph is still in the prime of his career. Is he not?
Y'all should have just went ahead, just gave them young dudes to Brooklyn so we could have been reunited again.
The young dudes to Brooklyn so we could be who?
Hell. Give Sean Marks what he wanted. We should have gave him Jordan Poole. Should have gave him Kuminga.
Oh, yeah. They definitely should have done that. Yeah. And even before we even picked them, you could have traded the picks. I don't know why we had the number 2 pick. We could have traded it and got like some good shit back. I remember how those trades was looking and like how the talks around the Warriors was. I'm like, damn, we could get that for the 2nd round pick. We might as well just trade that. Then we picked up James Wiseman, who 2 years later got traded for fucking Gary Payton II, who was already on the team last year. We really didn't do nothing but give him an extra bag. We couldn't pay Gary Payton. He got paid, and we brought him back. 7 overall pick the next year. Kuminga, he's still young. He ain't played. Moses Moody, 14 pick. 2 lottery picks that I remember vividly. We could have got a lot of value for those 2 picks. Those are 2 lottery picks, and teams are going to want 2 lottery picks for their franchise going forward, especially like younger teams like the Charlotte Hornets or like the Houston Rockets or team like the Magic who want that draft capital. 2 lottery picks could have gave you a lot, but we stuck with who we got, and now it's like they don't even have no value because them niggas don't play. Moses, he played straight when he played, but like he don't got the value of what he would have had if you would have just left
traded from the beginning.
Or Kuminga, like now that we seeing them for a few years, and it's like they don't have that peak trade value if they was just lottery picks, because that's what we had 7 and 14, and I just think the moves we gotta make is we can't do both. We can't rebuild and try to win. Shit ain't gonna happen. Shit ain't gonna work. We got the top half of our roster trying to win, and the bottom half of our roster is literally like the next stages of the Warriors when this part get done. But we can't do that.
That's why y'all definitely is in the middle.
In the middle, yeah.
Like, and that's why this summer they got to make a decision. That's really what this gonna come down to.
And I think they're gonna make the right decision. Draymond came out on his podcast, said the dynasty's not over, and that really was.
I'm saying he picking up that
player option, and I'm glad he is because I definitely think we need Draymond. I think he's valuable to us, And like I said, if we gotta get some of these young guys out, I think Wiggins can stay, even though he wasn't playing great. But like, shit, he missed fucking 2 months, came back in the heat of the moment. He still was like top 3 player on our team. Wiggins straight, Looney, Clay, Steph, Dre. That 5 is straight. Starting 5 is good. It's
I
always
think y'all
been
need to
good.
bring Chinzo back too.
I love Dante. Love you, Dante. I would fuck, but he a free agent.
Hey, Phoenix.
He a free agent.
Phoenix.
Dante, don't do us like that. Come on now.
Do him like that. Do him like that.
I think Gary Payton can stay too.
But you can have him. Dante can shoot.
He can, but I think Gary Payton brings element to our team that we need.
Yeah, well, offensive rebounding, all
the extra stuff. And those 7 guys, but the key thing with those guys are none of those guys are like young players. All these guys has been like on championship teams or on like, you know what I'm saying, successful teams in the NBA. Like Dante, he the youngest one out that whole group. He played with the Bucks when they won a ring. You know what I'm saying? He did 4 years at Villanova. He kind of old, but like he young in NBA terms. He's on like his 5th year, 6th year. Gary Payton, he kind of young in NBA terms. He was a 3-year college guy, but bounced around the G League and all that. So he, you know what I'm saying? That's why he played like that.
Chinzo, boy, you will look so way.
Dante, stop listening to him.
I'm just saying, bro.
Dante, don't listen to him.
I'm saying, bro, his role with us, like, he'll be just like, but like, come on now. Player book. You know what I'm saying? Steph and Kev, that's a wash. But come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the open space, like, what you would provide, you'll be so meaningful.
Dante, we need you, bro. Don't listen to him.
You will be a starter. You'll be back starting.
He don't give a fuck about that. He just want some of that money. Y'all gonna pay him?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Y'all can have him then. If y'all wanna give him some bread, cause we ain't got too much money. We ain't got
how much money y'all was getting him this year? Like $1 million?
Man, that nigga was getting like a minimum. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, we can get him. Like,
but you, like I said, you're a free agent though, so he gonna want some money.
We can get like $5 million.
No, more than that.
Nah.
Damn, you can't pay this nigga $10 million a year? Nah. PJ Tucker getting that. You can't do that to Dante? And you just did, he could be a starter? Come on, bro.
Bro, what's his stats?
Dante.
Because PJ Tucker, he not.
9, 4.5, and 3.5. Really straight.
How many minutes?
27. Really straight. Played 72 games out of 82.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he good on defense.
Mm-hmm. Great, yeah. I love Dante.
And he knocked down a 3. He knocked down big shots.
He one of the guys.
That's another thing I wanted to say. Get Chris, because I do want Chris Paul out of here for Van Vliet.
Why you didn't mention that the first time we talking about these niggas? You literally said the Raptors. And you was talking about Chris Paul. You couldn't say that. You couldn't say you wanted Chris Paul for Van Vliet. Raptors not doing that though. They're not getting Freddie up that easily. They gonna try to keep him in I think the Raptors gonna try to do a little bit of retooling. They gonna probably keep Scotty, Siakam, and Freddie.
Yeah, that need to be their core.
Fuck that. Damn, I'm glad we just brought up the Raptors. Nigga, give us OG Anunoby. Damn, I'm glad we brought up the Raptors. Trade. Look. They already in the hell show. They just traded.
Y'all gonna have 2 Wiggins.
Shit, that nigga OG be clamping.
He do.
That nigga
OG
like
3 steals a game.
That nigga be clamping, bro.
Pickpocket.
He be clamping. I think he on the market too. Like he been on the trade market for a little minute, but
they not trade. But the whole the Raptors been on the market. Gary Trent on the market. Fred on the market. Pascal on the market. Everybody but Scotty has been on the market.
But I just think now that shit, nigga, your coach fired now. So I mean, like you obviously trying to make some changes.
It depends what coach they hire. I think that's where the direction they gonna go.
Man, if y'all don't give us fucking OG Anunoby, bro, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Kyle Kuzma would be a good guy for us to get. Seeing he a free agent this year, we can try to. That's why I say Clay take a pay cut so we can free up some money so we can get y'all
another that's somebody he probably ain't. He probably will appreciate, but I think it would be another good addition. He a free agent, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah. I don't know why you said I wouldn't.
I'm gonna say even y'all want him.
Nigga, yeah. Hell yeah.
And he's 6'9", 6'10", can shoot, get his own shot, rebound, defend, a long
contract
body.
Came up quick. He a free agent already?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he just got that contract like a year or two ago. Because he just left the Nuggets in 2020. 2021. Damn, that was a quick contract.
I'm pretty sure the Trailblazers weren't finna give him that much money.
But the Pistons gave him that money. I thought they gave him like a 3 or 4 year though. They probably gave him like a 2-3 year. But hell yeah, I would take Jeremy Grant. A little bit of size, some shooting, a smart IQ player. Hell yeah, that's what I.
How much you think he calling up?
20.
20 mil.
20.
How many years?
3 or 4. 480. Probably want a 480. Which not bad, really. When I say the numbers out
yeah,
loud.
I'm finna say he worth it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say him and Kuzma, they probably got like the same worth value.
Shit, not to the Wizards' standpoint. They paid that nigga a bag.
I'm gonna say, cause Jeremy Grant, I ain't gonna lie, he definitely definitely a lot of teams should like. He should be one of those top like free outside of like the Kyrie Irvings and the James Hardens and like superstars, like role players. I feel like he should be like one of the key names that a lot of teams gonna be looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Because like he can help you in so many ways. Like he play so many positions, versatile. I'm saying 6'9", 6'10", who's long, he's athletic, who could put pressure on the rim. You know, he a rare build in the NBA.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? Like he a true definition of a 3-and-D.
I love his build. I love this build since the bubble with the Nuggets when they was playing the Lakers. He was one of those 2 or 3 of those games. He fucking won them the game.
Yeah,
that's when he really like broke out. I definitely take Jeremy.
Yeah, Grant. Then I'm saying that I feel like this season really will put him over the hump playing like with Dame. Mm-hmm. Like he had a couple games with like 30.
Yeah,
I think he had a 40 game. 40
I think he
game.
did too. He had a game winner in that whole. Hell yeah, he got hurt.
But got hurt.
I like the like how the Warriors we got a lot of pieces over there. We can move. We got a great GM. We got a great operations of basketball director over there. We got a great owner. You know what I'm saying? These guys, they know what to do. They know how to finesse the system somehow, how to get, you know what I'm saying, the maximize what they can get for these guys. Like the year we got KD, couldn't fucking tell you how we got him. And the fact that we signed Boogie like a day or two after that, couldn't tell you how we did that. But it's
crazy because like I was watching like Bobby Marks and stuff, like the ESPN dude talking about all the off season. They was like new CBA rules, like where you can't even do all that because the tax mid-level exception and all that.
Yeah, that shit is coming into play this year. Fuck. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's only like a lot of these teams, unless you like the Pistons and Houston Rockets, the Jazz, like with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, room to like wiggle around and maneuver, you ain't gonna be able to like improve that much. That's why I say like, unless you trade players, like that's the only way. That's why I feel like this offseason gonna be crazy.
I like it. That's based for movement. I like the movement shit. I like seeing
that's why I feel like this year was like so much period. That's why I say like this playoff's been like more different. I'm not just gonna specifically say it's been better. I'm not just gonna say it's been worse. I feel like, would you say this year's playoffs was better than last year's?
I gotta remember everything.
Cause I know we had a Game 7 Dallas Mavericks in the Phoenix Suns series.
Which was ass.
Well, the Game 7 was, but the series was good. I started 0-2, then tied it 2-2, then won. Then they had to win 2 in a row. That Pelican series with the that's when Chris Paul had to go 14-14. That's when
overrated.
B.I. was hooping.
He was overrated.
What?
The best moment last year was the Jimmy shit. The Game 7 Heat versus Celtics. That's the first thing that came to mind when I thought about last year's playoff.
That's another one. You know what I'm saying? That nigga
who the Bucks lose to?
The Celtics. That's what I'm saying. They went to Game 7.
Oh yeah,
that's when Grant Williams.
Yeah,
I'm saying last year. I feel like even the Celtics Nets, even though that was a sweet, every game they never won by more than 6 points. Like, cause even that game 1 definitely was it came on Easter. Tatum hit that game winner. I'm trying to think like the West. I put that dude y'all in the Grizzlies.
Nah.
Bro, yes, until Ja got hurt, bro. That was bro, every game, bro, was turned. Like real high level basketball.
Can't say it was better than either of the series that we played this year though.
I feel like the Lakers series, it was better than Lakers series.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I had one close game with the Lakers.
I don't think it was a bad series. We weren't getting blown out.
I ain't say it was. No, I'm saying the game, y'all won. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kind of won almost comfortably in the games they won, except for like one. I'm saying one game out of the six games, it was more so like, damn, this is a good ass game.
I mean, we only had 2 games with the Grizzlies though, where it was like that last year. Game 1 we won because Ja missed that layup. Mm-hmm. Game 2 they won. In Game 3 we blew them. We blew them out. Game 4 is when Ja got hurt. They won.
Nah, it was close to he got hurt, wasn't it?
When with Ja?
I'm saying because when he got hurt, he was I remember that's when Jordan Poole hurt him, wasn't it?
Nah, you talking about when he did that shit with his
Yeah.
leg? He didn't get hurt on that play.
You sure?
Yeah, he said he played. He kept playing. I forgot how he got hurt specifically, but he did get hurt. I know they blew us out the game he left. Like he stopped playing. So
that was game 5.
And then game 6 we put him away. And that's when Clay had a fake ass game 6 Clay moment.
Cause that Maverick series of y'all when
it's just so hard to remember the playoffs like year in and year out. It'd be so much that happens within the year. 82 game regular season plus the X amount of game playoff series season. I think this playoffs has been like it's definitely been hit or miss.
Yeah, definitely been hit or miss. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the Cleveland Cavaliers and Knicks series, I forgot that was even the series.
Yeah, it's already the playoffs already over, and that's crazy.
Went by fast.
Went by fast because niggas was getting packed up.
We got 2 weeks left till the finals.
Yeah, I know, crazy.
Yeah. Then, dang, it's crazy. Basketball really basketball is all year round because like as soon as right when when the finals in, summer league and draft combine, which they already doing the draft combine and stuff now.
You see Marquise Noel out there hooping?
Yes, and that's man. What I'm saying later on, you know, what I'm saying after the season, because we will be attending summer league this year. Off the Bench podcast will be attending summer league this year, July 7th through the 17th. You know what I'm saying? Just go watch the young prospects, the new draftees, or the second year players. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a up close and personal look on them. You know what I'm saying? Get a lot of politicking in too as well. You know, I'm looking forward to my first summer league experience of us doing our, you know what I'm saying, as you know, we having us a sports podcast / you know what I'm saying, everything podcast. That's one of the things I'm looking for. But Marquise and Will, yeah, I've been saying that. We're going to talk about him later on, you know what I'm saying, after the season. But I don't think I talked about the Lakers and gave the Lakers they credit, which they won a series, and congratulations to the Lakers going back to the conference finals. Got a chance to hang another banner, you know what I'm saying, for the Lakers, which I think I'm stuck between it probably gonna be a bubble rematch once again, or it might be a reverse bubble. It might be the Celtics Nuggets in the finals this time instead of the Heat Lakers. But it might be Heat Lakers. You never know. I don't know, but AD was the difference maker in this series to me. They didn't have no Warriors had no answer for AD. AD was causing a lot of problems offensively and defensively, which kind of took the Warriors out of rhythm. I seen somewhere shout out to Ball Don't Stop. He really know hoops. He was talking about how the Warriors were missing that midi presence where somebody can expose the mid range to pull make AD more honest, because all he was doing just, you know what I'm saying, paint camping and had that 3-level scoring right there just to keep you more, you know what I'm saying, at a honest attack. You know what I'm saying, can keep them honest in that bay at all times. So I feel like that was smart of what he said. So y'all go tune in to that video. But you know what I'm saying? The Lakers, they were just the better team this series. Everything that, as we were talking earlier, that the regular season kind of do matter. Like everything that happens in the regular season just gonna, you know what I'm saying, lead up to the point that you at right now. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Heat. He was struggling, but it's beauty in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Because it took for them to struggle to get where they is now. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been through their adversity already. They done been through the storm. They done been through hard times. They done been without their players. So they was built for this moment, made for this moment, and ready for the time. You know what I'm saying? All they doing just taking up for it. So, you know what I'm saying? With Warriors having the road game woes and being inconsistent most of the season, uh, just came back to bite them in the ass. You know, that's really all I got to say on it.
We will be back next year.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look forward. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about the playoffs I can say, especially when your favorite player, your team get eliminated. you be you know what I'm saying, that off season, you be eager for the next season because like you know you're gonna need improvements. You eager to see, you know what I'm saying, what the Warriors gonna do in the off season in terms of the team. You know what I'm saying? I'm eager to see who we gonna replace as Monty as the coach and what we gonna do with Chris Paul and DA, what we can do to, you know what I'm saying, make our team more effective, look for a deeper run, you know, and rest of these playoffs, man. We got game 7 coming on here in just a bit. We're gonna tune into that. It was a good episode, man.
Hold on. One more thing I gotta say, because I'm not letting you off the hook. Y'all don't know because this video didn't even get uploaded. But me and this dude right here had a like 20. It was real talk. It was like a 20-minute on camera debate on who was better, Shea or D Fox. And I just want to come out here after seeing that Shea made All NBA first team. Do you still think Fox is better? I know they don't. I know that probably won't sway you, but like, do you still think Fox is better than Shea?
Yes.
You do? Okay. You think Fox can never make a first team or a second team?
He can't make a first team.
Okay.
But all this stuff be really like, you know what I'm saying, glazing at that point. So like D Book, he don't be getting all stars, you know what I'm saying? Not so you really know it just about like how pushable you is. Stuff like that.
Shea over Fox. Let me know who. Let me know who better, because we in this whole talking about that for a minute. Damn near half the episode was Fox and Shea. I had to just throw that back in there. My boy Shea, I'm rooting for you, boy. Be a Warrior soon.
Don't think that gonna happen, but yo.